One got done in that place. Or by one got done in that place. One got done in home work. Or just say, I'm blocking back. Oba, men Jimmy. You're calling me that. I didn't understand what I'm saying. So, like you're talking about the communication. What about that there? Oba, brother, I told you here. Oba say, and yet, baby, you Oba, you know, you're not like that. I said, we're not so many. But usually, it makes a lot of sense. Oba, no, but I say, what do you have done? Come on. But say, the deal is just you get away channel whoever and to make check. Well, Oba, what do you mean, Miss Asher? So my hand is not on the buttocks. Remember, for the 2 ng again, but my elbow is directly on the plate. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to come on. I'm stimulating the clit. Now, this will not work for everybody. You remember what Obama you say? Until you remember what they say? And they say, but this is what the conflict is. We keep saying what works for Adua in bed might not work for Cynthia in bed. But every woman has a clit. It comes to a time that the clit is there. All I'm doing for you is for you to understand the causes of conflict. And plenty talking in the bedroom is one of the conflicts that we are fighting. There are issues that we have to discuss, but honestly speaking, they are not needed here. This place is called what? The chamber. Is that not it? There is a sitting room, or is that not the sitting room? So if we have a sitting room and we have a bedroom, or what you call the chamber, why do we use the chamber time to discuss things that are not there? That is one issue that causes conflict. When you talk, the women will tell you that you don't get it. The only time you get it is when he wants to sleep with you. Do you hear that? Yeah. Oh, have you ever heard that before? Yes. Give my baby, sir. How many of you have seen this before? So, the conflict in the chamber means when it comes to communication, the verbal, the non-verbal, and the written. My issue is that usually we have conflicts that must not be brought into the chamber, like Phil Good was saying. But people say, they are busy every day, or every day, or yeah. You know, when I went to the US, there was something funny I was talking about. I happened to find some 2 couples that I was working on, and the man goes to work from 5 to 6 a.m. and the woman goes to work from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you see the style. When the man is going, the woman is coming, and this is constantly 7 days in a week. I don't think you understand what I'm talking about. When I'm coming home, my wife is going to work. When my wife is going to work, I'm not coming home. So I ask myself every time I ask them when I'm going to counsel them, how do you make it? And they have 4 children. So I say, how did you make her pregnant? He says, every sex we have brought the pregnancy. Every sex we have brought a pregnancy. So there are conflicts like that. And this is why such women day. Or so that. There are conflicts that we are facing in our chamber. Majority of them are avoidable. And that is my last conversation. How do we manage it than avoiding it? Because women are embodiment of conflict. Why do I say that? Come, let me show them something. Because I'm going to show you a lot of sexual intercourse position. Like I said, I'm going to demonstrate a lot of positions you can do on the bed whilst you will feel excited. Now, you have a woman like this, very beautiful, is that not it? Now, first conflict. I keep saying unfortunate. Do you know I keep saying that? Because she has even done some hair on her head. First conflict, which is not supposed to be a conflict that it comes. The first day they go and bleach their hair, they come. If you are fortunate, you can do 4 days without sex. You know that? Then they get the obo to be needed to offer. So a tia yamutino. Me new point that. Say a papa man. And the other, or one is announcement. A thing about the question is said. Ukomotino, where Munswan Casancasa? Get a for no two. I get a conversation. But she comes home and it becomes my problem. The other part is that some of them will not even pleat their hair for confusion. But the wear this normal wig. All the girls you are seeing here, the lady who came here with all the things nicely like that, the tattoo girl and makers of American herself, they are sharing a wig. Or to the same womb, what is there by a bed? Guess here where they are, or have met 2 weeks. God, for we go, I can feel here. So, that alone is a conflict for us. Because you want to see something nice. You want to admire something very good, including the hair, but they remove it. Not just that. I keep saying the breast. When the breast is in the bra to support it, it's nice. Then when it's out of the bra, and in love making like this, if you want to naked such a girl with nice dressing, there is a nice way to do it, especially when there's a bra. So, not wearing bra causes a lot of conflict, but there's a challenge. People say, show the man where they should touch for you to come. How many of you believe in that school of thought? One, you believe that let the man know where they can touch so that you can come. Lift your hands and let me see. I have only one here. 1, 2. You also believe in the 3. Where are my moderators? Where are the girls? 3. Where's that? 3, those of you believe that Chireno, baby, or the Nisaka or whoever. Okay. We don't have one medicine that cures all sickness, but there is one sickness that cures all medicine. A group be a now watch it here. Like one lady said here, immediately you tell them that the thing is in your breast. Or no shots, yeah, up best 5,000 no one so much because they don't want to go through that. What is that gonna say? So naturally speaking, sex is exploration. Nobody should be able to tell you when you touch my hair, I will come. It's conflict. When I meet you, and you see the challenge is that, like you are saying, when you meet this one, and one of the biggest conflict is if you meet a virgin like this girl. Also, what's sweating?
I'm a virgin one.
Na who masturbate and now will be the new. This who masturbate and now will be the new. Now don't know here. Will be you na most sweating. Na sweating there to say. Kasating na you be the new na kasating na.
First time, no.
Hold on. How many of you have sweated here before? 1, 2, man, that's what was sweating, man. That's why we say you're very careful answer the answer. If you are sweating, you don't want to take man. How many of you have sweated before? 1, 2, what's sweating? You did sweated before. Yes, who again? Did you want sweated before? Oh, so the rest of you not sweated before. You don't know what it is.
No.
Wow. Wow. Move. Sister, and yes, it's sweating. Obi sweating that. And then.
Okay, how I thought now, me who is the next child, and I'm starting to no one says. So I
what's the man? What is your guy? I see the Indian who are in the desert. I don't want to do so. I bet you do so anymore. I do you so feelings and when you will.
I don't mean so I don't say to me.
She rather thought the guy has urinated into her vagina. The thing was too sweet that she sweated. She rather think the guy has urinated into her vagina. And they said, sorry, someone is doing something.
Maybe understand. If you be me, not say that. I'm not
Also,
after the act, are you normal? No, I'm saying. No, I'm not supposed to be this. I was still not waiting, you know. And I was still He was the only person that made me sweat.
So the one who made you sweat is gone. Your body on sweating. Or you're lazy.
You are alive.
Remember to be as happy if you are. Put your hands together for her. So you see, this is where I want to end my chamber conflict. Hear what she said in the last bit. Now watch it here. She has experienced sweating. She has done a particular form of sex that has landed her in a particular place. And she has associated that excitement. And that guy is no more. The current one has never attempted to get close to sweating. Because of that, he is what? So, the thing is that when it comes to conflict, the way I have sex with this girl, alright, there's a way we do it. Our way of having sex might not be your way of having sex. Now, don't think that if you marry a virgin, you will not have the same conflict. Because every virgin has an expectation. There are virgins that they are told that anytime a man sleeps with you for the first time, what happens to you is that you will feel some noise at the side of your tummy. Some too, they say when a man sleeps with you for the first time, when the penis is coming, from them, you know what they are expecting? They are expecting all these things they are being told. So when you do it and it doesn't go there, then the complaint starts. And the first time they do a person, oh, the woman will enter. Man, Tibia. Mr. Man, Tibia. Oh, now I said, that man was born, you see? So there's an expectation that she's not had sex before. She has a record she wants to break. And you are the one to break the record. It becomes a conflict for the rest of your life in the relationship. The same way somebody who has broken the virginity before, just like my sweet girl. Obia man asweating. It is a baby worried and then. Let me be now. One of the big a man is seriously. Yeah, you so global. Hey, one more thing not sweating. So after marriage, never did the man pay one. Making the sound of feelings and I can't do that. One year didn't wear condition would die. Master Spencer here. Can you wear condition would die? Sir, brother, sister. One seven. Sister, what condition do you buy? Yes. Wow. And who say yes there? Who's the end of us? Oh, madam, it's true. Come, madam, come. Then will say yes. Come, madam, come. The yes must be power. Come, it's about experience. And oh, I said, what else did you? Sorry.
So sweet when we are having sex. Because the dear, I chill.
Your vagina is chill.
It is so sweet to have sex in.
Madam, thank you. You mean when they have sex with you under the fan, your vagina dries up? How?
All of a sudden, you feel dry. Very dry.
And does it hurt you when you are dry?
You get a little
You get bruises? Is it because your legs are open under the fan or something? So in case you're having sex in the fan and your vagina dries up, how do you tell the man, stop, because we can't
stop. Or you should use water.
Now when the fan is off, do you feel hot?
Very, very hot. Both of you is sweating.
Oh, so you had sex in the fan and in the AC before? So when you are choosing sex, under the fan and the AC, which one will you choose? So if a man is taking you somewhere for sex, you will ask, is it fan? Boys, I'm imagining that you are going to book a hotel. I saw Dr. Mason Tabel's picture with the wife that they are married for 35 years. And I clapped my hands, but I felt sad. You understand as you grow. It's either you grow together like this and do things to spice the relationship. There are times that, honestly speaking, there's nothing you can do to spice this sexual relationship. That to close your mind, no time at all. Because our last life is, imagine a woman has gone off sex from the husband for 10 years. 10 years, hey. The man is not erecting. Jenny had bed. She get you a day, now go bed no age. It was very young in Bambo. So all of a sudden, she too has started going off. Only. So she was not an off girl or off woman, but because the man has gone off, then all of a sudden she also started going off. Then both of them are off. So when you meet them, oh, we become brothers and sisters. Me, I'm talking about the day she tells everybody, me and my husband are one, she will have to go to the mother's house. Because she's not part of my family members. It's conflict. let's learn to identify conflicts and begin to manage it. So the first way to manage conflict is to personally identify what is causing the conflict. I am not the first person that has sex with you. The environment you have sex, you see, people broke their virginity under a floodlight. Others broke their virginity in a dark room. Do you get the difference? So, if you bring them into the room, you know. Put on the lights. I ask myself, if lights are off, what do we get from it? Does it add anything to the game?
Nothing.
It's true. As for the vagina, you can locate it. It's one of the easiest things you can locate. But you can locate the vagina and it's the anus. Yes. A guy kept coming for counseling, Phil, not because of anything. But he met a girl and he had sex with a girl. Unfortunately, the girl gave her the anus to have sex with. Only and again, I said, how was it? He said, I felt something I've not felt before. I said, yes, it's because you felt my anus. I said, ah! For more than 12 session counseling, and what? But you want to do
Where do you be?
So you see, the issues of life that causes conflicts are what most of us are built. Some are environmental, some are aging. See my girl. We're going to start some 4. I'll just do today. I'm doing 4 sexual positions. Only 4. Now, at this stage of her life, anything I wanted to do at this stage, she can do it. Do you get it? Or wait, why? But the same girl at a certain stage, she can't do it. Now, what's something? This position at this age she can do it. Is that not it? It will get to a stage that this knee on to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Now come on, let me show you another position. The same chair. It's different from what we did. This one, now she's holding the chair like this. It's not the same angle. This one, at this stage, she can do it. It will get to another stage, she can do. Now watch it. If me, what I enjoy is this position or the other one, the challenge that's going to happen is that all too soon, because I don't get this because of her health, conflict will start. One thing that we can say, and some coin when we friend don't decide say I didn't know you airport. Me go kase me dia ko nsi wa o to me go to you. I can't tell anybody. I don't know if somebody is getting what I'm feeling. Because this is a chamber thing. O people want to be as we are we dey see me nyane bank when they say you are comedy the power but they are meant to be feeling a way almost not say unto me. Okay, there's another one. Watch it. And anytime you want to do this, don't do the one with the armrest. And one, the way. Come with you. Wait, you sound. Wow. Hey. Cancel. So she's like this. Well, what's that here? Okay, so this one. Come on. Now, turn your back. Sit So you see, these two positions are just there. Gina, come. Gina, there. But say, Gina. I'm showing you some very practical conflict. So this is what she enjoys. When she faced me like that, so this is my wife I'm married. Now this wife of mine has become this. Do you know what I'm saying? It is not her fault. She's doing everything to maintain this because this is her enjoying position. This one, my friend, if this one decide at this stage, she cannot stay. All of a sudden, the woman I brought home, who can sit and I will do this and she will do, she will tell she will do, has become this. And they are telling me for better, for worse. Gina is here, she's very strong. But this same wife I married, if you ask her to do this, she can do it. But what will get them now? Of course, no. That man to work for her. And this, but you say, be a call. You have a plan. Say it. And I went so, who walk a crowd? Well, I hit it. I saw some things were talking. The same one, yeah, enjoy. You know, she might work on it, but you're going to do it. Or what is it? Maybe you will. What I'm trying for you to understand is that there are conflicts that we want to manage. There are times that it becomes natural conflicts. She has nothing to do. And you say you were judged at home. Then all of a sudden, because I'm complaining, she will start cheating. And check. No. Because clinically, the body is not ready to go and sleep. But of course, sleep is still a bit more. Gina, thank you very much. Put your hands together for my sister. Now, the same position, but I'm sure again. It is not only the woman, though. If a woman wants to sit on you like this, do you know what you need? Let me show you something. You need a stable penis. Yes. Because if she wants to sit like this, you look at what she will do. Okay, so go. Let's go. Rock me. Okay. Continue saying, and yet, and you hear continue. That's all. You understand? Now, in this position, if you are a man that you can't stand it, a man too at the point in time, Nipa no what's this? Sorry. To me, you know, because opposite that blow at this position. Now, the same position that she also enjoys like this. This one too, if she has to fuck me, the penis must be very hard. But at this stage, when she's fucking, the penis is soft. What will happen? And I'm going to a stage where I cannot erect for her to penetrate like that. Conflict has started. So between the two of us right now, me through there, and Power Brother saying, we need the other. But the same man, let me show you something with that same penis. My dear, come. Go on the bed and let me show them something. On this same bed, when she's like this, for me, and I come like this, when she's like this, you come. I can easily penetrate and to go. But I'm going to show you something that happens to when people are lying missionary. Lie flat and let me show them from this angle. Watch it. When a woman is lying like this, you would think it will be easy for you to penetrate. But as you come, these two things can block you. And your penis will just become. Where's my penis? It's not this one. I'm using it. You look at the thing. If you don't take care because of this, and you are up, the part that will go is just this. You understand? Because you need it stronger to go like this or like this. But because of this space, we say and go. So you see, look at it. Because we say and go, the only way that go is so yes the word. The way she lifted the leg, it will get to a time that this same lifting she did for me, she can't do it anymore. It's not a social conflict. But one may say, I'm in cash, you are master. Now the boy, I hear you all on Success here. But now on me, man, I know. So the conflict is coming in the chamber. These things we can't tell anybody. How do we manage it? How many women here have experienced a hard penis? When you are about to enjoy, then all of a sudden it became flaccid. Man, let's shake it out. Sister, say, Mama, oh, man, so now, Baba. Who has experienced that before? That the penis is there. You are enjoying it. All of a sudden, or you are a guy who has experienced that before. Oh, you have experienced before. What happened? Come and tell me.
A guy.
So the level of conflict we are all encountering, seriously speaking to you, we can manage it. But first and foremost, let's what is it? We can say the truth is that we should all begin to understand our individual level of conflict. What's it? I didn't have my experience. Right. This you. Of course, that's all about you. Because of my life.
Oh dear.
What's that called? Now, when we hear demonstrations, so I'm not the tears. What would you want? We're feeling. You are very interesting. And you are directed from where you are. Why can't I know what I guess me them all? I'm not me do it now with you. You can't go yes with you. What's the idea of
Oh dear.
what's say? You having sex all of a sudden, but what you do? Then why?
Oh, yes, yes, so we are. Oh, no, I don't get it, but we are also now.
Okay, so that was the next conflict I was going to talk about. According to him, the penis was ready to enter, but with a foreplay erection. Immediately he opened, he had a bad odor that came, and immediately the penis went off. Now, a sense no TV that. And yes, I told you, yes, I tried more. Now, when I used to send TV, I didn't know how.
Yeah, but maybe never there, now we are.
Get to say.
One day.
What to say? I say, yeah, it's me, I'm here, but I don't know what to say.
Who died here now too before?
On Sunday, always get that goes with the I guess
I traded one man what to do.
I'm not to do it.
How?
I'm happy to be here, but by the way, I don't.
One day.
I'm sorry, you.
I didn't want to follow my
So I want to learn. So how did you tell it? Because this is not that. This is where the vagina is smelling. So you've lost direction. So who catch you and said it?
Oh,
what did he? Maybe our share. That way I check them and say, that man now is 17.
I remember when you did the whole system.
I said, why did they not check?
Anything they do, maybe.
I said, I can't share. And I said, they see and they say, I didn't come. We ain't going to party. We are saying, I can't.
Besides that, I'm not too sure. Say no. It's a silly one.
One day.
I took it and said, you feel an offensive smell. So one go to doctor. And I'll say that. So this is the problem I have. Women, hear this. Everyone to hear this. You see? This guy comes to have sex with you, he meets an offensive smell, and he tells you, say, how to move on, tie answer, Obi, I can't check with that. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So it means that you know that your vagina is offensive.
So now who did?
But you want to be sure that this one too. Let me give you a good advice. Any woman here, anytime a new guy meets you and says, "Oh, try for the road," don't say, "Sana, where's your car?" Don't do it. Oh, you catch them in that. Don't. That record, it doesn't make sense to me. And your car's actually out there. Then about that's it. Contract will be a want to make complete. Mama contract. Now what you have to have a real and think what do you do?
Oh, yes, before the drugstore, they see what
you want to go. It's a quite well said.
Michelle, the branch and you got a new.
Now, I like that, but let me ask the women if your man meets something like this and they tell you, how do you feel?
Very bad.
How do you feel? Who feels it? So the vagina must be washed with what?
It's something cool.
Okay, so the correct one is you use water to wash your vagina. Water. There is something happening that I want to finish the investigation before I talk about. It's becoming regular of people having complained that after every menstruation now, they have offensive smell from their vagina. It's currently happening. And it started because a product in the system now is trying to make the sanitary pad flat. So when I finish the research before I come and talk, something has entered into some parts. Because those who use the tampoo are not saying the same thing. The tampoo they put there, people are using, they're not having the same offensive smell. But those who are using the pad are complaining. And I've not known if it's a particular pad, so we stop somebody's business. But you want it flat. I asked somebody and says she's not experiencing it because she's using another particular product. So the smell will come. But we wash our vagina with what? Water. Now, come and let me show you something. Go down. I'm going to lick it. So, I lick it with you. Come to the edge. No, go back so that your leg can. No, don't suspend your leg. Go. Okay. So, I'm going to lick. But in this licking, you two are you don't be. So I pat my knee. The issue is that when you come like this to live, at times it's not the vagina that is smelling. So I come like this, the vagina is clean, but the anus is smelling. That is leaky. Okay, come up and let me show you something else. Another conflict for us, she's like this. This is drug, is that not it?
Yep.
So you are crashing. When you hit, you feel a smell. There are times that it's not coming from the vagina, it's coming from the anus. So for you to help somebody who you think they are smelling, always be careful where you feel the smell is coming from. Otherwise, you lead them to start drugs. So this is what I tell everybody. This girl, she has small bottles. You see, look at it. It's small, so the line it's not like the other ones. So the crash is not too much. But the people that have a video that I could have played for you today, that one is big. Even she can put her hand inside like this to wash, and then they fail.